Alright. Gotta fix everything real quick. I think one of my kids is back here pissing with everything. I was going to come on earlier, but I forgot I had a doctor's appointment, so I get back in time. All right. There we go. I don't know if that's any good or not. I think it might be echoing. I'm going to wait a few minutes to see if anybody shows up. I might not even use these headphones. They're a pain in the ass to have on. Not that I got the house to myself, so I figured I would do this. I was going to come on earlier, but I had to go pick up. I had the doctor's appointment and I had to go pick up medicine. It wasn't even my medicine. They called me for it. But the kid, like they said, no one sent him, so I figured I just would. I got nothing else better to do. Can't go to work yet. If I could get on here and I was going to talk about shit and I totally forgot what I was going to talk about. Shit. I didn't watch. I caught. I was watching a football game and last night, and then I remembered that wrestling was on, and so I got someone messaged me, told me it was on, and I totally didn't get a chance to watch it, and they was telling me about the Survivor Series, which I don't know who's in it and when it's supposed to be. Said that ought to be pretty interesting. Anything I do know is I get the notification on my phone because okay, you got to give me my phone's being slow. Yeah, Sunday. I did. Speaking of Sunday, I did. I got to watch some football games Sunday, which was figuring how to watch. Well, some of them were funny. Looked like a lot of teams didn't know when forget how to play football. I did watch the Steeler game, which was pretty painful to watch. They couldn't even beat someone who hasn't won any games. Yeah, I did see where it was started, and I think she's Irish or some shit. Becky Lynch. And then Big E and Roman Reigns, and that's all the ones I know. I have these people. I forgot who they were. Well, I stopped. Well, I did watch it one time, and I stopped watching it when they had Randy Orton and then shit. Matt Riddle. When they paired them two up, I guess that Matt Riddle used to be a MMA fighter. Seems like every time they get their ass whipped in the UFC, they try to find something else. And my phone takes. Well, there we go. Yeah. When you post on here, it takes it like about a minute to post over here for some freaking reason. I did watch. I did see on. Oh hell. AEW where that the guy that rides a horse. Adam Page won. I think he beat Kenny Omega or wherever. Yeah, that's his name. He beat him. Like I said, I haven't watched a lot of. I've been, like I said, I forgot about baseball being on. I clicked on sports channel looking for a game, and that was the Braves were on there. I guess when they won, I didn't know the playoffs started already. He said I'm not a big baseball fanatic. Really nothing that you can do when you're sitting at home waiting to go back to work. Other than that, I mean, my arm's healing pretty good, I suppose. Before I couldn't lift, well, this is about as far as I can lift my arm up. They're going to try to see if I can, I lift it all the way up. Of course, after they told me what they had to do, they took a bunch of tissue and big pieces of my arm out to get in there and get what was wrong with it, which is kind of gross. But I'm going to have this big dent in my arm. And I did find out where I can get that. Friend of mine's a tattoo artist. He told me I can go to somewhere in Wheeling. It's called Frederick's Spa and Salon. So I can go up there and get these taken off. I usually have more trouble with this arm than that, but this arm gave me the most trouble when I didn't spend like I think the longest I spent in the hospital was maybe like 3 or 4 days. I did spend, well, when I was younger, I spent a week in there because a little under a week because I got hit by a car. But of course, this almost killed me. So I got it, I'm not going to respond to that. But yeah, I'm waiting to go back to see if I can go to physical therapy and shit to see if I can when I can start doing that. I got to go back December 13th, and then where I'm working at, then people will hound the hell out of you. I couldn't. They kept calling me, asking me when I can come back. And I told the lady, I said, you know about as much as I do. So I got the doctor to write up a doctor. And I know I slipped to tell them that when I can go back, and they still call me, want me to come back. I guess some of the people there got COVID. I'm like, well, you have to wear a mask. The hell am I sitting on? Oh. Sounds like I shit myself there for a minute. But I sat down on this thing and I started creaking earlier. I'm like, what the hell? Time to get something new to sit on. But I called them today. They were like, well, we need to ask you about your doctor stuff. And I said, well, what did it say? She'd read what it said. I said, you can't come back any sooner? I'm like, no. I'm trying to figure out how I'm doing. Thank God I saved money. Thank God not going to be having like a candy Christmas, but at least kids will get something. And yeah, Anthony's got to work Black Friday. He has to be there at 5 o'clock in the morning. I had no clue what you're talking about, but oh, I get it. No, it's this phone thing that I sit on, and one day I was sitting there talking to someone, and one of the kids said, "Sound like that I was busting ass over here." I said, "No, it's thing creaks a lot." But yeah, so I just gotta wait till I hope I can go back. Well, I've been taking my medicine like I'm supposed to and watching what I eat. So, and they said start heal up. There's like one part that's she said it takes a bit more time to heal, but she said it's healing pretty good. Like I said, I could go back to my family doctor the 13th, and about a week after that, I got to go back down to Morgantown again. And I did ask the doctor down there. I said, "If I'm going to have a scar on my arm," he goes, "Yeah." So I'm going to have look like oh, you can't see it now because I got to keep a Band-Aid on it. Trying to keep these on you is a pain in the ass because the tape's not real good. I had to switch tape because I guess I'm allergic to medical tape for some reason. But someone was doing wanted me to come on because they were talking about wrestling one day, and I was like, "Nah." I said I would, but I don't know what's going on. I said if we want to talk about something else, it's fine. But yeah, like I said, I didn't know who the hell was all in the Survivor Series. Keith, the green hair girl that I can't. I blanked out on her name. I wonder if she made it in there. Yeah, like I said, if you respond, it takes a lot longer to get the messages than it usually does. But yeah, like I said, I told him, I said, I don't, watch too much of it. I mean, I watch it, but I watch all the old stuff from way back then when it was actually pretty good. They didn't have all these stupid names for people. I did watch the 49er Rams game, which was pretty sad to watch. Well, if you're a Rams fan. But yeah, I watched that Steeler game and I was like, what the hell? Yeah, I know a lot of Steeler fans were probably pissed about that. We're probably like scratching their head trying to figure out why and how they couldn't beat someone who hasn't won a game. They probably won't win a game. They'll probably. I mean, if you play a team that hasn't won a game, and God knows how long, and you can't beat them except tie with them, there's something wrong. Well, they said Roethlisberger. I call him Uselessberger because he's useless anymore. They said he had COVID. Go figure. The reason why I call him that because he's got his wrist messed up. He's had like more concussions. I'm surprised he can still move around. And that one quarterback they had, I mean, it was pretty bad. Their backup quarterback. I'm not saying if Roethlisberger was there, they probably would have won, but they probably wouldn't have tied. I mean, he's still a good quarterback, but I was like, that's it. It was just horrible to watch. And then there's actually a lot of games on her that I forgot about the Cowboys playing. They probably won. Yeah. Keith, if you post anything, just hold on a minute. I'm going to check something real quick. My slow ass phone. Man, this thing takes forever. And which they're trying to say that people are eligible for next month, next year for another check. I think it's bullshit because I don't think they should get any more checks. Well, the Packers beat the Seahawks. Like all the Chiefs, that wasn't even a game. It was like 41-14. Yeah, there's a lot of good games on here. Yeah, yeah, the Cowboys won by 40. And the Cardinals lost another game. And that's just insane that hey, I don't think they should give another check because you're gonna get people who don't want to go to work. And there's a lot of jobs out there. I mean, they're starting to pay more, but people say, well, I don't want to work a minimum wage job. Well, they fix that, and people still don't want to work. I haven't worked since I think like the 20th or the 21st of August, and now it's middle of November. I was just telling my kids today. I was like, yeah. I said I don't think I'm ever going to be able to retire because I just can't sit home. It drives you nuts after a while. Yeah, this phone, my other account for some reason, I don't know what the hell happened to it. So if someone posts something, it takes about 30 seconds to a minute for it to pop up on here. I mean, it pops up on here, but I don't think anybody wants to see the top of my head. But you can tell I haven't been working because my hair's growing back. And yeah, there's really not a lot to do when you're not working. I mean, I've been doing crossword puzzles. I'm like an old person sitting there doing crossword puzzles. It's either sleep or watch TV. And there ain't nothing good on TV no more except reruns and shit if you've already seen it 1,001 times. But yeah, I was going to come on earlier, but then shit went ass backwards on me, and I just forgot I had to go a couple places, but I forgot. You know, I know a whole lot of people don't watch this, but hey, which is funny. I mean, if someone asked me to come on their YouTube channel and talk to them, and usually there's like a lot of people on there, but I don't know. Like I said, I'm not trying to make it. This is just something to do while I'm killing time to go back to work. But yeah, I mean, I've been off work for well, actually not this long, but like I said, this almost killed me. When I was in a hospital up here, they were said that I needed to go to a different hospital where they're more qualified and they have specialists that do stuff like that. And my doctor, which is a really good doctor, I mean, well, both of them, even his assistant, they were working to get me I was either supposed to go to the Pittsburgh hospital, that UMCP, whatever that was called, and then to Morgantown. And I'm glad I went to Morgantown. Actually, I didn't want to leave when I was down there because it's a lot nicer down there. I mean, yeah, but we might want to get home. Well, then when I do come home, guess this town went to shit real quick. People's been getting stabbed, and they found someone floating in the river the other day. On the news app, I'm like, Jeez. But yeah, it was nice down there. I mean, there's a lot to do. My throat sounds all scratchy because it sounds like I've been smoking. But it was like I said, it was fun down here. I liked it. I mean, people are nice down here. It was, but the hospital up here, I couldn't figure out. I went there 3 times, and the first time I was there, which when they tried to say I tore my rotator cuff, the doctor, you got a good doctor when you walk in and they look at your arm, they know what's wrong, and then the second time I went in, it was one of the lady was right. She gave me a CAT scan, but it was something to do with one of the joints or muscles or whatever. And and then the third time I went in, I was there maybe a half hour, and he goes, "Well, you're going to be admitted." And I didn't know my sugar. I guess when you have an infection, it raises your sugar, and so I was there for like 6 days, but they said down there, they said when they did they said they should have realized there was an infection in my arm. Well, so like I said, some hospitals are more qualified than other ones. Yeah, but like I said, that's what did it. You just got to pay attention when something like this happens. That's right. There was, like I said, on this, there was no topic. I was just going to talk about a lot of things. I didn't want to talk about wrestling because, like I said, I don't want to talk about something I don't know about. At the time I know what's going on is when someone sends me something. But other than that, that's probably won't be on tomorrow. I don't, like I said, just going. Like I said, you'll one way or the other. I'll either pop up on here or I won't. Like I said, I don't want to promise. Like today I was going to come on earlier, but like until I get everything taken care of, it's hard to tell when I can. I just do them when I'm bored, and there's no one here today. I'm by myself, which is a good thing. But that's basically about it. So either tomorrow or Thursday, but I will talk to everybody later. What the hell? I think that's so damn small.